Hey, what's up, everybody? This video I make, in regards to RAYSHARD Brooks. Now, the reason why those officers need to be brought up because they did not do their jobs by the law. Now, by law, this man committed no crime. By law, they had no right to put the cuffs on him because he was in his vehicle, was not driving. Though he might have been drunk, he was asleep. I know a lot of people that because they know they too impaired and can't drive, they'll just sit and they ride until they sleep it off. And which was the case of this. He was parked when they came up. He was not driving. So there was no, you might say, one might ask, well, how did he get to that point where he was parked in the Wendy's parking lot? Well, he did not get caught before that point. So there's no crime that he did commit. They had no reason because he was sitting in a parked vehicle, not driving, that they had the right to come and put cuffs on him just because he was intoxicated. He couldn't even say public intoxication. If anything, they could have told him he was under arrest for illegally parking. And that's only a citation, get a ticket. That ain't nothing that you got to go to jail for. So those two cops, because they did what they wanted to do and not follow behind the law, they should be charged with the murder of that man. Police officers, it's time y'all learn that you got to go by the law and not break it in order to get a collar. Or in order that you make somebody's life miserable. Or that you put, because he was unjustly cuffed. He should have never been given a sobriety test. He wasn't driving. So what, he was in the vehicle was parked. Upon you coming to the scene, it was parked. There was no reason for you to try to put cuffs on this man, to detain this man, in no way. But to do what you did, okay, pull a car over to the side and just go ahead, shut it off and sleep it off. That was it. Have a nice day. That's all you were supposed to do, officer. So it's time you officers stop trying to take the law into your own hands. And being that y'all did do that, you officers, you took the law into your own hands and then took that man's life behind, though he played a part in that, but it would have been all avoided had you used your training and did your job right. So that man's death, though you can't be charged with first-degree murder on it, there is a killing that was done there. And, well, I mean, justifiable homicide, but still, it was a homicide that you invoked. You made that man take that route that you had to take his life. So, I just know in some way you ought to be held accountable. I don't think you should be harshly treated, but you are held accountable because his life is on your hands because you forced that death upon him. I love you all. So, come on, government. We got to start dishing it to them to let them know. We sending them a message. Now, about the defunding, I don't think that's really there, should be put on the table right now. What should be done on the table about the police is that they need to be made aware that they have to step by law in order to enforce the law. And they can't go around breaking the law. Because, like I said, for what reason was this man given a breathalyzer test? He was not driving. He was in his car sleeping. And that was the purpose of him going to sleep, sleeping off his drunkenness. So, y'all go figure. But when that does appear before you, prosecution office, you might want to start there, that they made all of that happen. They were the cause of that man's life being taken because they abused the law. There wasn't no reason for them to get that man a breathalyzer test. He was parked. Anyway, I love you all. Have a nice day. God bless. Oh, and stop all the protesting, y'all, because there's still too much evil coming in with you. And I mean, some of you got it right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you, y'all just, I don't know what to tell y'all, yo. But the cry's been heard as far as the police brutality. And another cry has came out from it called racism. I don't know how that got into it, but it is an issue that does need to be dealt with. So two issues are going up at once. So y'all need the protesters, y'all just calm down now, all right? Things are being done. You can calm down. Go home. Corona's still out there. One, love you all.